Hello, what is up? My name is Ryan, and clearly I have no idea what I'm doing, but, wing it for now. So, trying to figure out what to do for my first thing, my first video, my first piece of content, whatever it happened to be, and, well, this is pretty much it. This is the April Fool's gag I did for We Were With last year, the year before, whenever it was. It's been a while. Basically, it is a joke adaptation of the first season of my online series, Silveria, which has since basically branched out into a full thing called Pro Adventures, and it obviously is a self-referential breaking place in the series itself. This basically takes it to 11, so I suppose without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to Crystal Silveria, Zed's Crystal Quest. Bro, what the fuck is all this? And why do I look like that? Oh, this is a game adaptation of the first season of Chromite Cora Adventures. Wow, neat! Someone made this? Who? I did. I built it from scratch using a top-notch game engine. I love it already. Aw, thanks, Bryn. My great sarcasm's tackle master of the bardic stuff and junk. I did take a few creative liberties. Meaning what? She said with less than optimistic anticipation. Well, for one, Xander is the quintessential silent protagonist. And you actually agreed to this, Zeddy? Bro, these portraits look nothing like us. I needed to use stock images. And these text boxes are full of typos. Look, I threw this thing together over the course of 5 or so hours as the April Fool's Day gag for this year. Couldn't have prepared it well in advance, then? What? The rush crudeness of it adds to the one-day premiere rarity. Sure it does. But it gets better. How so? Well, this is the DX version, meaning I fixed a lot of the errors and oversights from the first release, while adding traces of new content as well. While making new ones, obviously. Well, I guess that does technically make it a more authentic experience. Now we need to talk to Mrs. Taylor to progress the story. Fine, take it away, Zeddy boy. He means yes. Oh, I think that's implied. Right. Well, let's begin. I feel disappointed already. So, you're off on an adventure, young Zed. Well, be safe, won't ya? Don't worry, we'll take good care of him. Yeesh, what happened to you? Me? What happened to you, little Miss Yellow Ribbon in my hair? What, Brock? Yes, you're in charge of this farce of an adaptation? Farce is a little harsh, considering this is intended as an April Fool's gag. Well, whatever it is, I'm going along with it, so the least you could do is make me look awesome in my portrait. Bet I use the stock image that looks most like you. What? Sorry, I'll look for a better one. How about this? Well, Brock, this is worse! Worse than Yellow Ribbons? Okay, then this one. You kidding me? I'm not the big chicken of the party. You are, monsieur. I'm afraid of toasted muffins. Okay, this one. This is Mac's portrait. Fine then, this is the last attempt. Take it or stay Yellow Ribboned. But in this part of the story, I'm still... it'll do. Fine, glad you're happy. Now let's get going. Prove it. Brock, you made this pile of crud. I wouldn't even touch the thing. Ha! I sure showed you this time. Yes, you sure taught me a lesson about not breaking and entering. And can you use the portraits correctly? We can't go in there. Why are they not, dear Brock? Because this is someone's house. You can't just bust in and rummage through the owner's secret stash of gardening magazines, including the Solstice Special. Wait. Brock, is this not another word, Bryn? But, Bryn, don't you dare test my patience. Why What? Oh. Yeah. Point taken, Solstice Special. Hey! Stores left. There you go. Repeating. Golden Claw Manor, the home of legendary wordsmith Jules Goldenclaw and legendary baker Julie Goldenclaw and their children Kendall, Marissa, and we are already acquainted with the bronze-faced apple-toothed Goldenclaw family, Brock. Wait, Julie's maiden name isn't Bronzefight, it's Xander. Don't shirk from the silent protagonist role. You need to maintain the momentum. Atta boy, way to go. Reinforcing the joke with a third bit.
Out having tea with Eustace Taylor. Be back soon, my bro skillets. DJ Bass Metals to Marzipan Newts.
Good travelers, folk. I'm an NPC added to this DX version of the game in order to address oversights in the original version. I also am a fan of buying items of Fey origin, such as the slumber dust dropped by cake flies. It is good for treating the insomniac. If you have any cake flies at slumber dust, I will buy for top Chinese currency.
So, which option would you go? Yes, no, or look out, dragon! What? Let's just go with
Silly protagonists. Fairies are stronger against dragons. Silly protagonists.
So this is the only new feature in this deluxe version, Brock. I fixed the cape fly encounters so they actually drop items this time. Then why didn't you also add additional encounters for more variety? Come on, brain, what would be the point? How about the aforementioned variety? And you could have fixed the portraits instead of making me look like you! Are you kidding? You look nothing like me! I give up. Well, April Fool's gags.
Notice, due to the popularity of the Bacon Drake restaurant chain, this town's only...
Try again.
Due to the popularity of the Bacon Drake restaurant chain, the town's one and only local tavern, the Drake, has been removed from this spot.
If you want to know what it's actually called, I suggest reading the series, so...
However, it will soon be replaced with a wonderful Bacon Drake restaurant. Try this free sample, here you go! While earning Tabitha Drake.
You got a marinated Drake burger sample. Ooh, free sample! Brock, for the love of Max Pitts, do not eat the sandwich! It's probably been attached to this sign for months! Yep, and you find out burgers is still perfectly edible even now. Brock! Okay, sorry.
You want the sandwich back?
And fix my portrait, please! Fine, but only because you said the magic word. You mean please? No, I mean Max Pitts! Yes, hilarious. Now don't touch that thing again if you know what's good for you. Yes, mother. You know what, I might actually, throw a link or something to this at some point, so I don't want to spoil everything. Yeah. Just keep going.
Hi, we missed this at some neighbors and it's my birthday. We're twins, but it's not my birthday. As a special DX edition exclusive feature, I want to stop past Mr. Zed's house.
Well. Which would you go for? Yes, of course, or is cake delicious? Let's go, I guess. Alright, let's go. You stop past Zed's house on the way out of town. Seven. We have 3 of them at the back seats. The rest are unplayable. Sort of. And this is using a stock image of a sprite, but quite the series, they put people out with slumber dust and then draw on their faces and steal their desserts. And sometimes the worst thing is I'll show you what happens when you sell those items to this one new NPC.
Yay! Yippee! Thanks!
Of course, there's nothing to buy with the currency in this version, or in this game, but, you know, this is currency we're talking about. This time, let's go with the full one. Is cake delicious?
Yes, I love cake! I love cake more than Mr. Zed does! No one loves cake more than Mr. Zed, right, Mr. Zed?
Everyone laughs. You stop past Zed's house on the way out of town. The woods near his house have an eerie, foreshadowy vibe that seems wolf-like. Basically, there's a running gag in the series that the sequel, which has been promised for some time, hasn't actually been written yet. There's good reason for that. It's not actually in the story. So it's kind of a running gag. The Christmas story is basically a running gag itself. And when it's eventually published, it's going to stop being that.
Here we are in the town. This is the party, David.
Well met, stranger from the town of Silveria, near and far to be meeting north of this town. Rock! Alright, shutting up.
This kid is 203. Can't join the party. Oh, okay, then you can join. Next day. Welcome to the Teen Center. Oh no, barbarians!
Oh, that a barbarian? Hey, Rock, you did it again!
Yes, I know it isn't a barbarian. That's part of the self-parody. A scholar instead of a barbarian because scholars are illiterate. And context of that, it's during the self-defense. Barbarians have a running gag of not being able to walk in D&D. They don't know how to read and write. In the series, they all share the catchphrase, I am not illiterate. Yeah. It is what it is.
Make my portrait now, or else there will be a barbarian here to worry about!
Look, there!
Thank you!
Now on with the story. There it is. There it is.
Yay!
That's it? Great, this is April Fool's joke. It's hardly a 20-plus hour long epic, is it? It's not marvelous. And on to the next episode.
I'm most excited, I can tell.
Next day.
How did you enjoy your Jason? That is indeed most good to hear.
Hey,
Excellent. Now let's proceed on.
spent a lovely time in Silveria City. Oh, by the way,
So, what's the deal with this game?
inaccessible.
Why?
It's not in season 1, so it can't be in this game.
Aren't these specials supposed to be the next version?
Spoilers. Well then, said the Azurbound, I am...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Rob, why does this guy's face look like a horse's?
Well, he's a hippocamp, and hippocamps are aquatic horses, right?
Oh, yes, because her horse is a human!
Well, yes, technically he's human.
Why the no face?
Ha! Thus, your quest is complete. Congratulations, Crystal.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, my lad.
Hey, I wonder when you say something, Thilgrin. Wait, that's it! My big boss encounter against Mara? Tease up the elementary crystals too. Kendall? Did someone mention my name? Well then, that seems up in a nice little pipe, doesn't it? Sure does. Oh, come on, hey! Hey, Mr. Brock, ladies and gentlemen. Seems similar to the licensed games that only show the first part of the entire series. Well, Tanner did most of the work, to be honest. He took the faintest, not even a full adaptation. Well, no, but he was following my creative vision, right, Tanner? Yeah, see, it's called outsourcing. Come here! Gotta go. Yeah, but it's not the same like the first part of thank you. The story continues. Crystals is a very remastered.
Alright, I'm fine, you are. I traveled all the way here just to win at the crystal.
That's how Captain Buffalo Hope you enjoyed Silveria and your Crystal Quest. If you like this, or even if you found it odd, why not check out some of the other works in the expanded Chroma projects?